HHN update time from the two Real Geeks and Bruce. We fixed. Yeah, Bruce the shark.
Yeah.
Where have you? It starts already in this video.
It's been a long day.
All right.
Or a short one, depending on how you look at it.
So we're gonna get you HHN updates. So I'm gonna try to do these once a week now until the event starts, because why not? I'm here, we're here, we live here, and Bruce lives here, Jess lives here.
You want to see it?
HHN lives here.
It to you.
Exactly.
Why not?
So, yeah, we're kind of getting more into the spirit of things, because you see, I actually pulled out a Halloween shirt this time. So, I'm hearing some things that I'm okay with. So, let's go. I want to give you this update real quick though. Look at how tall all these lights are. They're everywhere, everywhere. They're not changing. They are ginormous. We have lights everywhere. Look at, you got 5 right here, you got 4 here, you got lights all up here. What?
You know what I'm wondering?
What?
So you said that there's not probably going to be a lot of stuff on this like main Minions stretch right here like there usually is. So maybe they're going to divert the main kind of like
flow,
like WoW entrance that way, and that's why so much is going up over here right now.
The rumor is that there's going to be a horde over here in the front of the park before you get to Minions Land over here. So basically that's going to be right over here behind us by the Universal store. And that's the rumor for that, because I think I really see it happening. Is nothing is going to happen in Minions. It's not touched. It's too new.
Yeah.
It's an IP that's related to kids, and you're not going to do that. You're just not going to do it. It's going to be, that's probably going to be your safe zone.
Minimal, like little like
just like
stuff.
A scare actor passing through, and that's about it.
The
There's
scaffolding
no
fiesta that we're used to.
So that's the thing is, there's no lights, there's no scaffolding over in that zone right now, at all. So you can see behind me, this is just craziness going on over here. And then if you actually look above the store here too, there's lights that just went up over here as well. It's like these, like take a look, like these lights all have film on them. Like these two, there's these here on the corner of the building as well. And then all the, like, Jess, have you been noticing like all the light trusts? They're like 20 feet.
Yeah, they're pretty tall.
They're huge this year, because the ones over here, this stuff over here last year and in previous years were never this tall.
No, not in this area.
Never this tall.
Yeah, that's why I'm sort of feeling like maybe this could be like
the main area. Yeah.
I was not expecting it, and then they actually made the
Over here above the 5 and Dime and everything else over here, the facades.
This area is usually a pretty dark.
It is pretty dark
small,
over here.
Like scare zone.
So maybe what I'm thinking is we're gonna get a lot of lighting over here, with a lot of lighting special effects as well, like they've done with the lightning and stuff.
Like there's a reason so much attention is being paid to this area where normally it's just.
Yeah, because there's definitely a lot of lighting detail going on over here, and then over here on the other side too. Honestly, like Jess, we've been saying previous years. That there's been very lacking of lighting in these on the scare zones and this park.
Definitely.
Right. I felt that way for a lot of them, but I think we're actually going to get a big change of lighting this year.
Like they worked it into like last year. What it was like a graveyard.
Yeah, the graveyard that was over here. Yeah.
So it worked. That it's dark, but.
Right. And then they had the lightning and everything with it too. Some more trusses going up over here. Yeah, just lighting everywhere. So we don't know yet whether this is going to be the tribute store or if it's going back to New York. The rumor is it's going back to New York. Where would you prefer the Halloween tribute store to be? Here in the Hollywood section, or back over in the New York section? I I know it's kind of a hard question.
I feel like I don't know how well equipped this one is to handle heavy traffic, and that's the only thing I'm a little bit concerned about. Is like over there they kind of have like where they can divert that line to the side. And
putting that aside, where would you have rather see it then? I know that's a big factor, but
I mean, I don't think it really makes a difference. It's more about what it is on the inside than where it is.
Yeah. Why is it whenever we come and do this, it literally just starts raining? Lighting outside melts, and it continues all the way down to over here. You got actual like track lighting and stuff going on over here. These lights here will turn and actually do things like spotlights kind of thing. That is interesting, and those are again like 20 feet in the air. Like what? I'm enjoying this.
This area does usually have a little bit of height right here.
Yeah.
Not the rest of the way down.
But we've never ever seen like special effect lighting like that. Like those right here.
Yeah.
We've never seen those over here. Yeah. An archway going up over here. Some more lighting over here. Yeah, so more here. This monstrosity of a thing. You got something going over here too. Look at this with the curve on it. This is some real special rigging. It's gonna be some kind of archway or something to go over here probably. Yeah, I'd tell you right now, it doesn't look like it's gonna hold a person or something because it doesn't look strong enough. But yeah, I don't know. It's like more lighting down over here. What we haven't seen over here yet are the boxes that have the smoke and the speakers in the bushes. Whoa. All right, so here, I'll tell you what this is in a second. So if you've been following Universal and their announcements during the past week, you realize that this area is going to become DreamWorks land area, whatever you want to call it. It's basically going to be replacing Woody Woodpecker Kids Zone, and we got Kung Fu Panda, Shrek and Donkey and everybody else like that. What do you feel about that?
I think it'll be a good addition, honestly.
Yeah.
Something kids are more familiar with. Yeah.
More recent, other than Woody Woodpecker and Five-O and things like that. But
don't disrespect Five-O. I'm not okay about that.
See, that kid knows Woody Woodpecker.
It seems like today's kids aren't as okay with trauma in their cartoons as we were.
Right. But they've actually gone vertical over here, so we're gonna go take a look at that real quick. I know this is HHN update, but this is technically an HHN update because this area does have a queue line in it as well. So cover that. All right. So when I say going vertical, this is what I mean. We're literally going vertical with the play structure over here. And a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, look, in the concept art, there's a roller coaster. Yeah, no kidding, there's a roller coaster. It's called the Woody Woodpecker Nut House Coaster that they're going to be retheming. I don't know where everybody's getting trolls and everything else like that from, but we don't know this. Universal hasn't said anything, so stop your predicting on that.
Like, you know there's already an existing coaster there.
Yeah, like there's a coaster there. We know there's a coaster there. All they're going to do is repaint it in a different color and put different scheming on it. I don't get it. Realistically, you know what's happening is the whole area is getting a retheme, and Five-O got taken down and is going to basically get put back up again themed to whatever they're theming it to. So like Shrek Swamp or something like that. And that's all that's happening. It's nothing major. It's just a re-theme of the IP. That's it.
It's major to me.
What?
It's major to me.
It's major to you? Well, okay, yeah. Bye, Five-O. Got more stuff going up outside of the Simpsons area, right on top of this pole here, as well as this one here, right outside the train. But there's usually a food booth here, so that's probably the lighting for that.
Greenfield units, for your safety, please remain seated and buckled until we come to a full and complete stop. Again, for your safety, please stay seated and buckled until we come to a full stop. Have a great night, units.
Alright, so another update for you guys is the walls over here in Springfield have been pushed back. Concrete work is done. This is all they were doing. The statue's still gone, but that doesn't mean I enjoy what's going to be, like why they did this. I really see the horde coming over here of the Megans. Yuck. Like,
Yeah, probably.
yeah. Every rumor seems to be coming true so far, so I don't know. Also, remember, is anything we say is only going off the speculations that other people have been throwing out here and stuff. Yes, we put our opinions out, but we're not speculating anything. We're not throwing it into the universe like, yeah, this is what's coming. No, it's not. I work here. I don't have that information to get this. So I don't understand how you guys all have this information of, oh, this house is coming to HHN. Can somebody explain that to us? Because I work here and I'm here overnights and I don't get this information. I don't know this. I don't see anything. So where are you guys getting this from? Answer me now in the comments. Let's go. So here's a cool thing, especially for you, Jess. You're gonna like this. So if you're here during the Stay and Scream, right? The sun's going down and all that, right? Take a look at dusk towards the Men in Black ships over here, like from the World's Fair. Because that top one, right there, houses bats.
Really?
Yeah. So when you're here at dusk on a clear night, you'll actually see the bats flying out of there. And if you're actually out on Turkey Lake and stuff like that, you can see them flying out too.
Well, I'm lucky enough to have bats that live right above my patio.
This is true.
So I get to see them leave at dusk every day.
Right.
Yo, bats fly high, like insanely high.
That's why you're able to see these ones from Turkey Lake.
No, I mean like airplane high. Or higher than I see most birds fly. Like, I was really shocked.
Jess is obsessed with bats if you haven't figured it out.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Lighting outside the London area. This area we are at is usually where the food booths are going as well. So I'm assuming that one is for the booths and whatever else they're going to put over here. But you see right here outside London, more 20-foot towers of lighting going up. I mean, there's a lot of lighting and stuff going on in this area. But there's actually other stuff coming here that we got to show you, which is actually probably the coolest aspect of HHN this year, isn't it? That's coming over here.
Maybe.
Maybe. Right there is the start of what we're about to show you. If you know what this is from last year over in Hogsmeade, then you know that they are related to the Death Eaters. Right, Jess? The Death Eaters are coming for you. So, these are cool because there's usually fog that happens with them and green lights and stuff that protrude through them and stuff. So, it's cool to see that there's actually one out here that there's going to be a Death Eater probably out here from the entranceway. We're going to go inside and show you the rest of them though. What do you think? Do you think there's going to be at least one Death Eater out here?
I mean, they're boxes with holes in them. They must do something.
Well, they fog and light, so.
They're not normally out here. There's not usually anything.
You don't think they're going to be out here?
Well, I'm saying nothing is usually out here, so the fact that they're putting these out here has to mean something.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, well,
Because usually this area is free of anything.
right. Well, as they say, only time will tell, right? Oh wait, I got it. I know what it is. Here's the story with these boxes. So, Creature, who literally lives right across the street, got evicted, and all his stuff is moved out here now. Yeah, that's what it is.
Just waiting for the night bus to come take him.
Oh wait, and it's right there. Here's another one. This is actually inside of Diagon Alley now. So the butterbeer stands here with the armory over here. Here's another one. You see over here, there's gonna be a bunch of lights and stuff and fog and bird cages that are, I don't know. Outside of the sweet shop is where they put the stage for the Death Eaters. So, if you remember, there was a bunch of green lights in there and stuff, like smoke and things like that. Do you remember that at all, or no?
I didn't see the Death Eaters.
That's right, you never saw it. So yeah, so when the Death Eaters come out for their set, they usually come out and they stand on the stage and they're like, yeah, like we're here, you know, things like that, doing their magic wands and stuff, and then they jump down from the stage, and then they start invading the land now, then. So, but yeah, this is all for that, more than likely. There's another one here. Yeah, you can see right inside there. There's lighting in there. There's actually a couple lights in there. So that's another spot. There's probably gonna be a Death Eater around here just doing his thing. And it's right here by the brick wall entranceway. I mean, see, you see this? It's kind of appropriate where they put this box. Realistically, right? It's all about theming. So over here outside the pet shop is another location of the Death Eater stuff as well. Turn down this way. There's another one over there. I'm gonna get to you guys here in a second. Death Eater location going on. I don't know what this is. This is interesting. Little picnic basket and rope. I don't know if you guys can see it right now, but also right here inside of Nocturne Alley, there is more boxes for the Death Eaters coming. That is awesome. I was so hoping for that. I'm happy to say to you that there will be a Dementor inside of Nocturne Alley, because there's boxes in there. A Death Eater. A Dementor would be awesome too. A Death Eater. A Death Eater will be in Nocturne Alley, Jazz, because there's a box in there. And that's really what I was hoping for. I mean, realistically, if you're going to put them somewhere, they need to be in there. San Francisco has more lighting up. And speakers? What is this? You see those up there on that 20-foot pole in front of us? It's either speakers or lighting. I can't, we gotta get closer to find out, but this is, I'm enjoying the way the lighting's gonna be coming out this year, honestly. Yeah, this really has no change. I guarantee this is gonna be a bar over here like it normally is, so that's fine, cool, fun. Stair zone over here. Some rigging going on all over the place. Like this ginormous rigging system everywhere this year. I appreciate it. This wall over here. This is new. This wasn't here last week. Yeah, so they're probably doing a stand or something back there. These here are definitely speakers. Right there, speakers going on every one of the poles.
You could have come on, man.
It's a weird rigging going on over here again. This is interesting to see. Like, what is up with the weird rigging this year, or the curves and stuff? What are you doing? Another one here. Yeah, so more lighting on the roofs. There. Nothing up over here. Or over here. But we do have them above the bathroom. Another rigging. Lighting outside of Fast and Furious going on. That's just one random one there. That's weird. And then on the top of the roof over here to the where the beat builders are. There's lighting over here. There's lighting over here. We got a Christmas light situation going over here again this year. But we had that last year for the trick or treat scare zone, and it was just like carnival lights up there. You see a bunch of stuff going on over here. It's probably another stage like they did for the Obeyer or whatever the heck his name. That was that horrible scare. You remember that scare zone, Jess? That thing with where the screen was that one year?
Oh, that.
Where they had the stage? Yeah, that was bad. Rooftop lighting. This area usually is heavy on rooftop lighting. I don't see anything in the windows either. Usually we gotta peek at that and usually have some kind of hint someone's coming, but nothing yet. This section here is rumored to be to Vampire 69, where, like, if you recall, during the 60s was Woodstock, so there's gonna be a Vampire Woodstock going on. Rumors have it, hence the stage behind me, and the retro lighting. Yeah, that is all retro lighting. With the stage retro up on the top there. Got some motion lights as well on either side. This is definitely going to be a pretty big stage. I'll tell you right now though, when it rains like this, I guarantee they will not be performing. But here's the thing. How are you going to put a tribute store over here if you got all this stuff blocking here? That's my thinking. You're going to block the facade. If you were going to do anything, they would have already put the facade up, or at least started the facade. It's not going to work. I don't see it working. How ironic is this song right now? If you don't get the reference to the Ghostbusters, go back and watch fucking Ghostbusters, where they're coming down the streets of New York with the Statue of Liberty. I'm just waiting for it to come down. This is great. Think she's coming?
I'm looking.
Like I just said to the, like, what ironic is it that literally we're right here by the Ghostbuster firehouse with this song playing. I love it. Universal planned that. You did that well right there. Honestly, that has to be one of the best scenes in the Ghostbuster movies. Like, really, using the Nintendo joystick with the slime on the Statue of Liberty, yeah, best scene. Looks like we got another soccer tournament coming over here. They've done this in the past too. I don't know exact dates or information on this, but it's definitely what it is. It's a soccer tournament coming. You can also see on top of the Minion stuff over here, there's no HHN lighting at all over here. Like, these are normal lighting. They use these for the parades and stuff like that. Yeah, nothing over here. Minion Con, Minion Blast is only a 25-minute wait right now. It is open to the public. Yeah, all the lighting over here as well. This is where we started. All this is the work for the turnstile over here. I hope they finish this in the time for HHN because the front gate is all blocked up. And they're going to need both entrances over here to accommodate the crowds coming in. All the way down. Appropriate way to close it out with the fog from the globe over here. But that's this week's update from HHN. We'll be back next week for another one. To try to get these, filming these on Sunday. So anything that happened during the week, we get to you guys later on in the week and stuff. Yeah, but why not? So, I don't know. What do you think? It's definitely shaping up right now. It's definitely coming to life. It's coming to life.
I'm interested to see, you know, like when the
rest of the stuff is announced.
Last year, when the pumpkins started going up and little stuff like that, you know.
The set pieces, it kind of, yeah.
Put it all together.
Exactly. So we'll see. I don't know. Maybe once they announce everything is when they're going to start putting this stuff out. Maybe they're just trying to hold off and like keep things as much of a mystery as possible this year.
I'm trying to remember last year because like I remember stuff in the New York section going up, like those, like just the little like hay bales, the pumpkins with the like witches hats, those little ones that were around.
There was enough, but not enough to really give it away.
If we knew what was going there yet, or
I don't
not.
think so.
Started going up.
I feel like there was definitely stuff had that up already. I know the food booths and stuff started going up like right after 4th of July last year.
Yeah, they do.
So I don't know. We'll see. We shall see.